So in this video, I'm going to do things a little different. Things have been and are going to be even more so repetitive in the future. I'm up to LB4, probably I'm going to go up to LB12, and they're all going to be handled in the same way. They're going to be launched from Earth, rendezvous with Earth Shuttle A or B, which is going to take it to Lunar Science Station, and then the Sky Crane is going to take it down to the surface, and then everything's going to repeat over again. I'm going to go in pairs, Earth Shuttle A, Earth Shuttle B. That's not going to change, and so I'm going to cut those portions out of my recordings. During this video, I included them as cutscenes, but in the future, I'm not even going to do a cutscene. I'm going to focus on the base building. I'm going to focus on all the things that I haven't already done at least 4 times before in a video. And I'm going to do this until I start doing things, sending things to Mars or other planets, or just things that are out of the ordinary. So we have a scheduling conflict. This is Earth Shuttle B, and it's going to do an aerobraking maneuver in about 19 minutes. And of course, Earth Shuttle A has just completed its aerobraking maneuver. Ideally, this is when I would put that next lunar component up into space and dock it with Earth Shuttle A as quickly as possible, because as Earth Shuttle A is orbiting, it's going to be processing out of the moon's plane of orbit. So we want this to happen as little as possible. But we can't do that when Earth Shuttle B is flying through the atmosphere. So Earth Shuttle A is just going to have to sit tight in its orbit. It's going to have to process a little bit while we do this aerobraking maneuver for Earth Shuttle B. And in the future, I'm just going to have to make sure to put more space in between these two spacecraft when they depart Lunar Science Station. So now we're going to do the aerobraking maneuver of Earth Shuttle B. This is LB3, my third Lunabase component. We're launching. We're going to rendezvous with Earth Shuttle A and head to the moon. Nothing too exciting, just a bunch of storage for the new base, but it does have a considerable amount of material kits that I need to produce the material handler that's gonna construct the base. Here is LB4, our 4th lunar base component, sitting on the pad, ready to launch. It's going to rendezvous with Earth Shuttle A up in near Earth orbit, and then they're going to head to the moon together. Got some storage space in here, got some goodies in the inventory. But the big reason I chose this one to go next is specialized parts. We need specialized parts to get that material handling device that I've designed. And with that, we can start actually putting the base together instead of just littering all the pieces all over the moon's surface. So here we go. We're back to LB3, heading towards the moon. Gonna do a little lunar insertion and docking with Luna Science Station, and if we have time, we'll bring it down to the surface. So I've got 19 hours until LB4 arrives. That should be plenty of time to bring LB3 down to the surface. But first, I've got a problem with the place that this port is attached. It's not properly balanced. So I'm going to go out and fix that really quick. It's just got to be moved down a little bit. Try to get as still as I can. Grab that. Gotta be right there. This is the awesome thing about Kerbal Attachment System is you can make changes to your spacecraft in flight as necessary. So Sky Crane is all fueled up. We just gotta move it over here, and then we can take it down to the surface. Okay. So we're a little far away. I think I need 150 meters to be within logistics range of the base. So I'm gonna need to hop over here. This ought to be fun. All right, one more time. Just gonna get it a little closer. Oh, here we go. We're gonna rotate, and get it pointed in the right direction. And start going up. That's good. Where are you going? That was the best landing yet. Look at that. Alright, now we just need to head back up. Plenty good. Got a rendezvous with the station. Lunar Science Station. Heading east. Which way is east? This way is east. And don't need this anymore. Do I have everything? Yes. Alright, see you later, guys. Okay, this is awkward. I gotta click on that and hit full throttle at the same time. Let's try this. Wait, that ain't gonna work. This is LB4 heading towards the moon. This is my fourth component, the lunar base, and this has what I need to make the material handling equipment that I need to assemble. So once this gets down on the surface, I can finish building that and start assembling this stuff. But first I have to dock at Lunar Science Station and then bring it down to the surface. So here's LB4, our fourth lunar-based component. And before we bring it down to the moon, I've got a few things stashed down here in this compartment that I want to pass over to the Lunar Science Station. So we're going to do that now. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I can reach... No, I'm not lucky. I was hoping I could reach both containers from here. Swap these around. Make this super quick. He's going all over the place. I don't know why he's got to gyrate every time you move something. That is super annoying. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? These. One more. Yes! We did it! Okay, grab that. And I want to put this gravioli detector right here. We got some science we can do with that. And we might as well do that right now. Low gravity data. Highlands. Oh, I can do this from every biome. That's interesting. I'll go ahead and transmit some of it. 40 science. Transmit some. Some of it will stash here in the, what's this thing called? Mobile Processing Lab. Take data. And we want to keep EVA. Grab it. And then we want to store that one in one of these return modules. What is he doing? This is odd. Oh yeah, turn this AS off. Store it in this thing. Start. Yeah, new sensors, new science. Oh, I think I'll do the full tour some other time. The full round about the moon and over every biome. Getting the data. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Because we're going to take this guy down to the surface. responsive. Well, I was doing pretty good. What is going on? It does not want to stay upright. Keeps rocking. Alright, well, I gotta get it within 150 meters. Without colliding, preferably. Good luck with that. Okay, I think I'm within range here. 94 meters, perfect. Perfect. Oh, wait. So I'm narrating this part after the fact because what I'm going to be doing in the next part is explaining everything that's going on with my microphone off. So I was pretty much talking to myself. So what I just realized is that I don't have any special parts storage on the part that's actually building the material handler, which is a problem. So you can scavenge. If you're within 150 meters, you can scavenge parts or resources that you need by pulling it into the part. But the problem is if you don't already have a container to pull it into, it doesn't work, which is the problem that I had. And I was just realizing this. So what I decide to do is I have to fly it very close. I have to fly what is it, LB4, really close to LB1, close enough to use a connector port to connect the two together. And I'm not I'm not very excited about doing this because yeah, I'm having a problem just getting into the scavenging range, 150 meters. So I'm gonna have to do it right next to it to have the range to connect the port. Now, originally, this was not my plan to do this at all. If you see the little containers attached to the side of LB1, those had material kits in there, and what I forgot to bring was specialized parts. So it was, when I flew that thing, I intended to have all the things I needed to make the material handler right away. And that would have precluded me having to land close to where I was going to construct the base. I could just use the material handler, go out, grab it, and move it wherever I wanted, so that my sky crane just got as close as I wanted to get. If I was 1,000 meters away, that was no big deal. Just drop it off there and head back up to the Lunar Science Station. But of course, that's not how it ended, and that's why you hear a very disappointed sound in my voice that I have to scoot these components closer to LB1. So I still got 2,000 delta V. That should be plenty. Oh yeah, they're over here. Oh, these things are the heavy ones too. Probably just gonna have to walk back. Need 2 of these guys. Jump. Good thing they don't get tired. We can just I don't know how that got over there. Please be close enough. Please, oh please. Okay, well that worked. Well, the connection was long enough at least. We'll see if we can actually get specialized parts to flow through there. Okay. And you need to transfer back here. And there we go. 2 hours until my material handling unit is complete. We can start moving stuff around. That is excellent news.